Hey guys, welcome back. It's grimreaper coming at you for another video for Raid Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well and hopefully you're looking after yourself and a positive start to the week wherever you are. We're back on my account today and we're going to go over Platinum Arena. Yes, I did push in a new Platinum time on the Sunday. I think it was about 4 a.m. for me for pushing, which was changed from 3 p.m. all the way to on a Monday to about 4 a.m. on the thing. Now, obviously, we'll talk about the platinum reset time, etc. Talking about why maybe I like it, why I not like it, and what I think the raid can do to improve it. Then we'll do the breakdown of the strategy. Then I'll show all the gear of the champions for the offensive fight as well. And then we'll probably talk about where I can improve over the next couple of weeks. So we're on my account. First of all, I want to cover the plat time. I don't actually mind the changes, the times itself with the new plat time. However, there's two criticism that I would like Ray to take into consideration as different. I don't know why we have platinum reset and then smack bang in the middle of a live arena session. So that is one thing, that's one criticization for me. Actually, when it's 4 o'clock now, I'm streaming on Twitch, so I'm already awake and generally more awake then probably in the afternoon when I'm waking up around about 1 o'clock 12 p.m. because I stream nighttime for the English audience and American audience on Twitch. So that's probably one thing that I would like to share there. So from that part is fine. The bigger criticism though is for me, it's other than being enjoying that, is that the Platinum Plus you have to now wait 12 hours or 10 hours, whatever it is, for the reset time and for your rewards. So you're now locked into Platinum Arena, fighting other Platinum Arena accounts, etc. The fights are still fairly okay because people are moving their defenses, but you're locked into that mission and it takes you 12 hours. So now I have to record the video, and then once I record the video, then I have to wait 12 hours for the placement, which is a bit frustrating as a content creator when you're trying to make content, you help promoting a game mode, trying to bring some life, try and let people enjoy it. And I think that just kind of takes the fun out of it from my point of view. I will still be pushing most weeks, but it just kind of screwed me over in my schedules, pushing on live arena in that time, because normally I'm doing 3 accounts or 4 accounts within that session, and now I have to kind of stop and then do platinum arena and then go back to live arena, which also makes the fights a lot harder because all of the big accounts are active, obviously. On the bright side, Platinum Arena was way more active and a lot more players that I didn't know or recognize, and a lot more people pushing, and people who was actually pushing who didn't get plat finishes at all, because probably one of the most active platinum pushes I've seen in probably in the last 2.5 years of playing as well. So that is a good thing from Raid, but obviously at some point once people start getting avatars, etc., it will drop back down again and won't be as good. So if you're looking for any coaching or any help with Platinum Arena, my Discord down is in the log if you want to get some account help or whatever. All the information's in my Discord. You can also reach out to me as well in PM, and I'm sure there's other good content creators as well that can help you in the arena. Now today we're going to break in my session. Wasn't as good as last week, I won't lie, but last week I feel like was a one-off type of stuff. So we're going to turn this off because there is some sound here. We were streaming this on Twitch, and I probably will be streaming Plat Reset now weekly on Twitch. So you can go ahead and check that out if you want to see a bit more behind the scenes. So we're using the same team as last week, and to be honest, I hit a one-man team defense here. I hit a couple of defenses before. I forgot to press record because I was multitasking between stream, etc. So my account name is obviously Mommy. Now this is also another criticization that I have, is I was going by this timer behind me here, being dyslexic, etc., but the timer for Platinum Arena sets actually up in a corner, which is not very visible at all. So this is something Raid need to address. I think just by changing the rankings and the rewards to be the same time as it used to be, so there's no issues why it can't be, why that this can't sync together and we can still go on our way with. So that is another criticization as well. Obviously, you're going to hit the easiest defense as possible. Anyway, we're looking for teams that we can farm fast, low resistance, etc. Obviously, we have got Star Sage in here, but we have got Death Dealer, so I don't need to worry about affinity. Obviously, now is very dangerous, but if you get rid of now very quickly, the poisons don't actually do any damage. So because she's dead, she's not doing any damage. We're going to do a strip there with the Maris with the Stormcaller, which is level 15 right now, which is 75%. There's my chat just whacking emojis on the middle of my plat push, which I'll have to turn off for next week. So yeah, Shuzen coming through. We got quite fast. We're like 558, right? But right now we're not fully awakened. We can see some Ferald on the Fabian there, which is fine. It's not going to do anything for me. We've got high resistance, Pythian potentially, but most people don't actually resist my Commodus because of his shenanigans, his kit, like ignoring resistance, etc. So you'll see here, now I want to go back to this team because there was a team that we potentially could have beat, but it was a bit of a gamble, and I want to explain why I didn't hit it, and explain all that. So there was this defense here. Potentially there was a Ferald set here and here, and you have a Necrid which protects one of them. You also have a +4 Duchess there, so that could also be another Ferald set or whatever. So that was one reason why we didn't attack that one. Obviously, they have a Marishka. We avoid the Marishka teams altogether. So you'll see here, we'll take this one on. 2 CC champions, no turn meter boost. So no, I'm going to be faster than all of these. Well, he has got turn meter boost on Star Sage, is also in Sonic set, but it doesn't affect me because we're going to go straight into the bombs there. We do get resisted on this Star Sage, which is something that we have to watch. You can see there he revives. Obviously, we should be able to come in and just obliterate him after this, and he should be able to revive. Wow, that's what you think. So we go ahead. You can see there's a decreased cooldown popping up here. So there was a relic. There's a mythical relic where you hit so many times, you take so much HP down that you have a chance to reset all your skills, which you've seen there. Luckily, we have Life Harvest on one of my champions, and you can see he actually flew through abilities and proc Cycle of Violence on the Marius there, which was pretty nice. These defense, you can see that they have like Marishkas, etc. So we're not really taking them on or anything like that. Got 5 minutes left till the push. So yeah, you can see here Fabian. I don't know what you've done, Fabian, but you upset someone. So Fabian's one of my viewers, by the way, but he's upset someone, right? We're gonna come in, we're gonna bomb him very quickly as well. I was quite confident there was no Ferald here because of the blessing. So even if there was any, I would have just been able to strip off and gone on with my day. So I would have just changed my movement into Marius and then into Commodus there. Again, another King Queen defense there. I don't know why I didn't hit that at the top. So yeah, there's a King Queen defense here. Obviously, remember, we're not worried about affinity with Death Dealer on the Commodus. And again, King Queen's perfectly fine. And obviously now it's not going to worry me too much there. ELS, we wasn't using Lamassu. Lamassu and Shuzen are a very good way to get around the now there. So that's a good way to kind of get around that. My defense just got hit, so I looked all the way back that up, etc. So we take on this one. We got the Shuzen Warlord. We did lose one offensive fight, so it might be this one that we lost. Yeah, we lost this one because it was faster than me, right? So we got locked out, etc. I was just seeing if we cut in with the Commodus, which we didn't, unfortunately. So we just quit this fight. Should have been quit a bit sooner, but yeah, there's one defense loss. Then we're looking for some more fights. I could have tapped that defense on the top actually, which I didn't notice. You gotta be very quick with these fights. So we did tap this one, and he was also faster, but this one has 3 damage dealers, right? So I was thinking here, yeah, he might be faster, but most likely he's off speed tuned between the Arbiter and the 3 damage dealers. Sometimes you can find Gizmax like speed tuned, potentially, because he has got increased speed, but he's not speed tuned whatsoever. There was a Timlib presence as well. I didn't use Tim presence, so it was on his side. No, it wasn't. It was a 6-star blessing on the on the Gizmac there. There you can see, obviously, we have Swift Perry Empress, which makes me very sad because, you know, he's a very good nuker. So it's a very disappointing to see that. And we do get hold it back slightly there for about 10 seconds, which again is not too bad. And we're moving pretty good. But other than that, like, there wasn't any to criticize. I could have hit Snapbox, but to be honest, I didn't want to hit Snapbox's defense. To be fair, because like I know it's probably his first time push a plat, and I didn't want him to lose his avatar. So I guess I got a soft spot for people. We did think about hitting this. Now, funny enough, I'd hit this defense after Platinum Arena to see if I could beat it or not, because I was kind of thinking that the Necrid on the now could be a problem if I don't get lucky on RNG, which was the case, right? But I didn't tack it inside the push, so it was a good way to avoid that. If you're not 100% on something, then just avoid it and you'll be fine. I was a little bit cautious about this one because generally it was a different style of team, which doesn't really make sense, but it's not a very common type of team because you've got to go second with go first, which does some way make sense as well. It's kind of how you look at it as. But the bolster did really well here, but obviously it was just too strong coming through with the double nuke. I do like the double nuke method, it's quite useful. Obviously, Commoners can stun as well, which is great. And then you have the other option of Marius and Stormcaller as well. A level 15, 75% chance to land Stormcaller, and it's quite useful. Anyway, we're coming in again with these debuffs. We're going to make this work as well and see what we can do. And we come through the nuke there, which is nice to see. Very easy. Again, any Marishka defenses, I can take them. I need to hit Cable, but he's OC, so we're not meant to hit OC versus OC, obviously. So, but we are avoiding Marishka defenses. We're avoiding this skill as well, block damage, because you can't really farm very fast. Can beat them, but you can't farm it very fast. So you can see here, still a bit hesitant. Double checking before we hit refresh. Could have probably actually hit that top team. So look, yeah, we could have probably beat, no, yeah, this team here. No, that's fine. I thought I'd seen a defense we could have hit, but I didn't. Oh, this one here, Raven, could have probably hit him actually. Odin could be a bit hard to deal with a little bit because of the speed aura. So maybe I'll build like another preset next week with Carnage in lead, and so we can run a 6-star blessing with that, and then run Seafy on the back end with that as well. This defense was a bit risky to take because sometimes these champions can be inferred, which could also cause me an issue. So this was a bit risky, or else I lost my stone skin here. So I was taking more damage there as well. But again, bombs, pretty fine. We got a block boss, so we don't have to worry about his poisons or anything like that. And it had turned out to be an easy farm, right? So I had 45 seconds left, and there wasn't really anything else to worry about. I can see Cookies, but I avoid him. Cookies is a friend of the stream, so I didn't want to take Cookies' positioning or anything like that. So again, Cookies would have been a slower farm as well, which I didn't have enough time, but generally I just avoid him because I hit him before. And sometimes you just need to give people a bit of a break. And there was other people that we're going to hit as well. So you can see here, check my ranking, it was about 183. 3 defense losers here with 1 defense win. So we got 1 defense win and then 3 defeats at the back end, which kind of sucks, but you know, you're going to get these, unfortunately. And then you can see that Platinum Arena ended there. So we did go ahead and get our stuff. Obviously, we got our positioning, which we can show you as well. Once I find the clip for it. That was what was run on defense. What was supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, here we go. Nope, that is, there we are. So this was it 12 hours later. And we got a Lego book, generally. Got a Lego book, 200 and 100 gems. So kind of covered the gems. It's fun. I enjoy Platinum Arena. So there was that. Let me show you the champion builds then that we use on the offensive side. So we got Lamassu first. Wherever Lamassu is. Sorry, I spelled the name wrong. Perks of being dyslexic. So we got Lamassu coming in first. We got good speed of 458. Accuracy doesn't really matter. We just focus on that. We got some really good speed gear. Obviously, I've been playing a game a long time. We have Hello Hits a level 15. So when she's done with a 6-star blessing, and that she'll be about 481, more or less. And obviously, she'll be 6-star 10 presents when she's ready. And then these are the masteries as well. Then we have the Commodus coming through as well. I am working on a full demon spawn setup to work against block damage, but I'm still practicing that right now. We got the Commodus coming in with second form, so we've got really good HP, really good speed and good accuracy. Obviously, we also ignore 20%. It's only 3-star blessings, so these stats can get a lot better. We are using the Death Dealer relic. I might swap out a couple of these gemstones in a few weeks. Lightning Cage for that, obviously, and then these on masteries as well. Then we're going to have the Sifi, which a lot of people say Sifi is dead, but if you use it correctly with the right synergy, she's perfectly fine. These are the masteries here. She is a +2 fully awakened. She's got Volcanic Heart, just add a bit more protection for the team, which is quite useful. We'll probably swap out a couple of these gemstones as well, like the Revive one, we'll swap out. And we'll probably go with extra ignore defense gemstone, could be quite good against warriors and stuff. And then these are her stats. So we're focusing on speed. We're first happy to have 600 resistance with the relic, etc., empowerment, etc. that adds up. So I did probably push the resistance a bit more to be 600. It's quite useful against like Calvalax, etc. And obviously she can revive as well, which is quite good. And then we run over Champions of Stones again. If it catches me out, for example, that's more of a live arena thing. And then we have the Marius as well. So Marius is coming in. Nothing special. He's just good speed, good critical rate, good critical damage, a reasonable accuracy and defense. Obviously increases his own accuracy, which is great. In this type of strategy, again, we're not relying on him too much to strip Stone Skin. These are his relics. So we've got Stormcaller, which is a 75% chance to stun. And then we have, sorry, where my voice is going. Then we have the gemstones coming through here as well, which again, I'm testing them out with this one. Soul Reap for me for PvS PvSP. This is good against like Sigford. It can be good against like Nice as well. Can win you the fights. And then these are the masteries. Some important notes with the masteries: Shield Breaker, because some people are trying to use Bolster against you. Snipe can increase the feeble chance, which is from 50 to 55% chance. And then Master Hex could be extended from 1 turn to 2 turns, which can help you against very small fights like Commodus, who take extra turn, and Empress as well. Let me go ahead and take on some others. I guess that's actually all the champions. There was no more champions that we really used. So we are working on some others. I'm working on some other strategies next week. Week after, we might see, which hopefully something we can do. I'm going to play the rest of the run now with some music. I'll let you go ahead and enjoy that. Baby's crying in the background, so I should get to her. And yeah, as usual, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Been Grim. I'll see you next one. Take care.